Unaliving your fellow African brothers and sisters is not the solution. This video is made for some South Africans who think hate and revenge is a solution. Your fellow Africans are not your enemy. And I'm making this video to remind you of history. Who stood by you during apartheid? Who fought with you? Who helped you? Who gave you home? And who equipped you with military and knowledge and any assistance you needed during the apartheid? Who provided you with money? So I have my paper right here today to remind us of history that we shouldn't forget, because Africa should not be separated. Africans should not be fighting against each other. Let me start. Ethiopia in 1962 provided Nelson Mandela with military and political training, including guerrilla warfare preparation and for armed force resistance against apartheid. Addis Ababa hosted several Pan-African meetings. Tanzania. Under Julius Nyerere, Tanzania was a major supporter of liberation movements. Tanzania hosted ANC and liberation group meetings, strongly advocated sanctions against apartheid at the UN and African forums. Mozambique, led by Samora Machel, allowed the ANC fighters to operate from its territory, supported sanctions, and cut economic ties with apartheid. Nigeria, the biggest financial and political supporter, gave scholarship to South African exiles. It said that estimated around 100 million money was provided for South Africa in time of apartheid. Ghana, under Kwame Nkrumah, a strong voice against apartheid, Ghana became a base for anti-colonial and anti-apartheid organizing soon after its independence in 1957. These are only few of African countries. That there are more to mention. And I think it's time that we educate ourselves and remember that we shouldn't take justice into our own hands and fight against our fellow Africans. Africa should unite and fight against poverty, fight against corruption, fight against violence against women and children, gender-based violence, not against each other. And if something wrong happens, the justice system should be taking the responsibility, and we should never take justice into our own hands.
Hello, my South African friends, South Africans. You need to learn something from Kenyans. Learn how we live with our neighbors. We don't actually call our fellow African brother a foreigner. Here in Kenya, we have so many Burundians. Very, very, very many people also from Ethiopia. Others are even from Nigeria.